Redemption in the Rockies. Nuggets survive Thunder's storm. In overtime epic, take 2-1 series lead. After being dismantled in a historic blowout just 2 nights earlier, the Denver Nuggets returned to Ball Arena with their backs to the wall, their pride bruised and a message to send. They delivered in pulse-pounding, heart-racing fashion. Denver edged out a gritty 113-104 overtime victory over the Oklahoma City Thunder in Game 3 of the Western Conference Semifinals, reclaiming control of the series and flipping the narrative that had begun to slip away after their Game 2 collapse. The win gives the defending champs a 2-1 series edge, and plenty of swagger heading into Game 4. From embarrassed to empowered. It wasn't just that Denver had lost Game 2, it was the way they lost. A 43-point demolition that felt like a changing of the guard in real time. Oklahoma City had dropped 87 points by halftime, breaking postseason records and shaking Denver's championship pedigree to its core. But champions don't flinch. They respond. And Friday night, with the series returning to the Mile High City, the Nuggets laced up for redemption. Trailing 56-51 at halftime, Denver clawed back behind a renewed defensive intensity and key shot making. As regulation ticked down, it was Aaron Gordon, a growing legend in clutch moments, who drilled a cold-blooded three with 26.7 seconds left to tie it at 102 and send the building into an uproar. From there, the Nuggets snatched the game, and possibly the series, with an emphatic overtime performance. Jokic and SGA miss game winners. OT belongs to Denver. The game could have ended in regulation. Both MVP finalists had their moment. First, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, calm and fluid all night, elevated for his signature floater. It rimmed out. Then Nikola Jokić, bruised and bloodied from a physical battle inside, spun for a turnaround jumper. No dice. Off the rim. Overtime. In the extra session, the Nuggets struck first, and hard. Jokić, who had struggled to find a rhythm all game, broke the ice with a layup. Then, Michael Porter Jr., suddenly resurgent, drilled a massive triple. Jamal Murray followed with a fast break layup off a Thunder turnover. Just like that, it was 109-102, Denver, and Oklahoma City never recovered. Thunder look, human under pressure. The same Oklahoma City squad that looked like playoff titans in Game 2 unraveled under postseason pressure. Gilgeous-Alexander, so smooth and surgical for much of the series, wilted in the big moments, scoring just 3 points combined in the fourth quarter and overtime. The Thunder, the NBA's best team in the regular season, couldn't buy a bucket when it mattered most. The Nuggets, meanwhile, kept their heads. They defended, they rebounded, and they executed. In a series that's now swung in their favor, it was Denver's poise under fire that made all the difference. Michael Porter Jr. rises from the ashes. If there's a story of redemption in Game 3, it belongs to Michael Porter Jr. Dogged by a nagging shoulder injury, Porter had been largely invisible in Games 1 and 2, scoring a combined 10 points in Oklahoma City, but on home court, with the altitude and the adrenaline pumping, he was reborn. Porter poured in 21 points on a sizzling 5 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. He grabbed 8 rebounds. Most importantly, he was there when Denver needed him, including a clutch overtime 3 that helped bury the Thunder for good. After the game, Porter revealed he's been playing through significant pain, aided only by lidocaine injections. The injury, initially pegged as a 4 to 6 week setback, has clearly limited his physicality, but not his heart. I knew there would be games where I wasn't able to produce how I wanted to, Porter said post-game, but it's the playoffs. I wanted to go out there and at least try. Try he did. And now, Denver has its swingman back in rhythm at the right time. Denver's depth delivers. Despite Jokic's struggles, Jokic is often the calm eye of the storm, the center of Denver's universe. But Friday night, he was more mortal than majestic. The reigning Finals MVP posted a 20-point, 16-rebound, 6-assist line, numbers most players would dream of, but it came on a brutal 8 of 25 shooting night. He missed all 10 of his three-point attempts, turned the ball over 8 times, and generally looked frustrated by Oklahoma City's defensive schemes. And yet, Denver still won. Why? Because the rest of the roster showed up. Jamal Murray led the Nuggets with 27 points, shaking off Thunder pressure to hit dagger after dagger. Aaron Gordon was everywhere, hitting 4 of 6 from deep en route to 22 points, including the game-tying shot that saved Denver's night. And Porter, as mentioned, played his most impactful game of the postseason. Head coach David Adelman praised his team's composure post-game. "They're one of the best defensive teams I've ever seen," Adelman said of the Thunder. "They're taking a